What up, Dokkaners? Welcome back to Toonami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Chain Battle, folks. Season 2 for Chain Battle is going to be dropping on Global tonight. So I'm going to do a brief overview about what to expect, some of the units that you could potentially, use or might want to collect. And let's just jump in. So obviously the first Chain Battle on Global was a disaster for a lot of people just because nobody knew how to go about starting this new game mode. It was very different. It was very shocking. A lot of people had difficulties getting the units that they needed because it wasn't just about having the TURs, but it was also about having the SSRs. And then a lot of friends lists were being messed up because people couldn't put together units on their support line. And it was pure chaos. So the first season was with Super Buu, and that was just, it was horrible for a lot of people. But for myself, it actually ended up being okay because I was a bit of a whale during that time. Plus I had a couple of whale friends. And I was able to ultimately get in the top 1% score. Second season for Chain Battle is actually going to be the first one that JP ever had, and that's going to be Broly. So Broly is the big bad for this one, and the units needed to beat him fall under Hybrid Saiyans, Siblings Bond, and Kamehameha. Now, like the Super Buu, if you have units that fit all three, you're going to do more damage. And looking at this list, it doesn't show Super Saiyan 3 gotenks, because as people are starting to get the hang of the Chain Battle on the first season, people were using more of the Super Saiyan 3 gotenks units, myself included, as the main attacker. So it's a little odd that they don't have that here as an advantageous character. I don't know why they don't have that here. I don't understand what the full criteria would be. But everyone here that you see falls in line with these categories. Not all of them, they don't all coincide because there's not a single fusion unit here. And actually, there's not a single fusion unit or Super Saiyan 3 here. So this is not a complete list. So, like, for example, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks would fit all three. He's perfect for this. And the top scores that I saw primarily came from the Hercule and the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, the easy A one. So basically, the higher your attack stat, the better. So let me jump over here. This guy fits two of the categories, and his attack stat at maximum is 16,000. So that's why he was a favorable unit. I tried using this guy, it just didn't work for me. There's a lot of factors that go into it, and I'm not fully understanding of all of it, but basically, your lead unit has to be strong, your lead unit has to fit the categories, and then your supporting units that follow, that join the fight, have to correlate as much as possible. That's the most, streamlined way I can explain it. So, Hercule was great. The Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks was really good too. Let me actually show you why Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks was so highly coveted for that. So there's Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Let me also bring out the physical one. This is the unit that I ended up using last time. So for Tech Super Saiyan 3, his maximum attack stat is 14,000, almost 15,000. And then if you use skill orbs, I guess it goes higher. And then for my... Oh, wait. I don't think this is accurate. This might not be accurate. Because I remember distinctively that my physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, which is the one that I had at Rainbow, he was at like 15k. Whereas the Tech Super Saiyan 3... Oh, he was the easy A one. I missed it. Why does the attack value not change? Alright, well, take my word for it. His attack stat was around 16,000. So I don't understand why it's off here. Anyway, the higher the value, the better. And Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks fits all three of these, which made him so lethal. So here, this may not necessarily be the be-all, end-all list. It's not fully exhaustive. Also, what the heck is... Okay, so Goku Black Zamasu being there is really weird. So here's Kamehameha. I'm trying to see if I can find a Kamehameha unit that has Siblings Bond and Hybrid Saiyans all coinciding. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump to my game and look it up, actually. Let me jump to my game real quick, and let's check. So they finally implemented this new thing where you can actually do a partial search and a full search, and I really like that. So Kamehameha, Hybrid Saiyans. And now Siblings Bond. I'm never going to find that. Siblings Bond. Oh my god. I hate this about the... Oh, there we go. Siblings Bond. Okay. So these are all the units that I have that fit Siblings Bond, Kamehameha, and Hybrid Saiyans. So these will more likely be the ones you want to add. So if you don't have the ones that they list in the Dokkan Wiki, fear not. Do this. Have everyone coincide, have all the categories coincide, and then see what results you get. So, Go Bros is obviously one you definitely want. He's probably going to be a lot of the people's main choice for being the lead attacker, most likely. His attack stat is 20k, so he's going to be really, really good. So he'll probably lead the way. And then you'll have guys like this guy, probably for support. Who else? The Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is great. Ultimate Gohan. So yeah, use your category searcher to find it. Now, while I'm actually here, let me show you. As you saw on the Dokkan Wiki, it does show the family Kamehameha. Now, the reason why I'm pointing that out is because in the game, when this particular campaign started, we were given these tickets, these Autumnal Training Festival tickets right here. And I did a video on this where I actually redeemed one of them and I bought the Super Saiyan Goku. Originally, my plan was to use that Super Saiyan Goku to infuse into one of my other Super Saiyan Gokus just to boost his super attack. But then, I was fortunate enough to have a smart brain moment for a second, and I realized that Chain Battle, in fact, uses these types of units. Now, Goku is not a hybrid Saiyan. Goku is not in Siblings Bond. Well, not this Goku, per se. Actually, wait, is he? Let me actually look. Nope, that's the wrong way. Let me actually check and see if Goku is in Siblings Bond. No, of course he's not. Of course he's not. Yeah, of course not. I don't know why I even thought to consider that. So, Goku is not in Siblings Bond. Goku is not in Hybrid Saiyans. But he's still on the list on the Dokkan Wiki because he has Kamehameha, and the whole family Kamehameha theme seems to be important for Broly, which makes sense because in the movie that was ultimately his downfall. So the point of this was to say you have 3 tickets. What I would advise you guys to do for right now is to use them to buy copies of Gohan and Goten, and don't actually Baba those units. Don't sell them. In fact, if anything, I guess train them up. So let me go to SSR Goku's family, and I can show you guys. So yeah, now I have all 3 of these units for free. I already have their fully easy 8 out, maxed out units already there. But this is what they look like. Let me see, AGL, STR, and let's get the UR in there. So I already have them fully maxed out, so this is their easy A forms. Here's the Goten and the Goku. So they're already maxed out. Actually, this guy has 16k. This might be a decent attack unit. If you guys don't have the Gobros, this might be a decent attack unit. He's got 16k, more than anybody else. Actually, wait, does the Gohan have more? 16182, 16215. Yeah, Goku is the best out of these in terms of just raw attack power. And then here's the SSR counterparts. So once again, if you guys were not aware, on the previous version of Chain Battle, how this works is the more dupes you have, but in different forms, the better. So if you have Gobros at LR, if you're a whale and you have the TUR form, that's going to help you on this particular mode. And, well, as far as setting up your support line for other people. So in the same vein, if you don't have enough of these units to fill out your support line, you could use the EZA forms of these units, and then you could throw on the SSR forms as well. This is not a game-changing thing. I just wanted to mention that because we were given those units for free, and it was very odd that we would be given those for free at first. But now it makes more sense. It wasn't just for this, it was also because the story event's going to be coming back, the second coming of Broly. And these units, I believe, use medals to EZA and awaken into that. Yeah. So Super Saiyan Gohan, yeah, all these medals for these 3 units come from the Defeat the Legendary Super Saiyan event. This is coming back tonight. So, yeah, another reason to get on that. But as far as using optimal units, now that you have the update in the game, all you got to do is click on Hybrid Saiyan, Siblings Bond, Kamehameha, and you can pinpoint exactly the units that you have that fit all 3. And if you don't have that, if you don't have many units to choose from, and you're running kind of low, what you should also do is go back and do the same thing, Siblings Bond, Kamehameha, and then just start searching in doubles. Don't search with all of them. So if you don't have, let's say you don't have Kamehameha, all right? Let's just do Siblings Bond and Hybrid Saiyans. Don't worry about the Kamehameha whatsoever. Hybrid Saiyans. Run this. See what comes up, all right? If you see, I mean, look at this. This is not a flex. I'm sorry. This is just I'm trying to make a point. So 17k, this guy's got pretty high attack, the Tech Ultimate Gohan. He is in Siblings Bond and Kamehameha. So he will likely be a favorable unit to potentially use. So he could be one of the units that you try in your attempts. This is not just about having the best team right away, doing it once and then being done with it. Chain Battle is something that you try over and over and over, multiple times a day. In fact, a lot of the hardcore players like myself, we try it 5 times a day. 5? Is it 5 times? Yeah, 5 times a day. Every single day until the end of Chain Battle. Or until the meta settles, everyone's pretty much solidified their place among the top scores, and there's not much room for adjustment. So if you guys are, doing well or doing poorly, and you want to re-establish your score to make sure that you can stay in the top 1%, 2%, 3%, keep trying it out with different units, and ultimately think about the attack power. So this guy, Ultimate Gohan, on my previous chain battle, he had 15.8. So I tried this guy multiple times. Didn't work out too well. Ultimately, I did end up using 15.9. Yeah. So in that same vein, plug and play, keep trying it out, and that's pretty much it. Chain battle's going to be coming up tonight. Everyone's going to be jumping on it. Don't worry, you don't have to do this right away, but you should still try to get a couple runs in every single day if you can, just to see what other people are also using, because we've got a pretty substantial window to do this, so you don't have to get the top score right away. You will have some time. Chain battle's going to go from tonight. Oh, wow, 7 days. Never mind. Okay, you have 1 week. Okay? You have 1 week, so get ready to plug and play and try a bunch of things out, all right? So that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below and let me know in the comments. Are you excited for this chain battle? Are you looking forward to it and all the rewards, potentially? Or are you dreading this because you hate chain battle? You feel like it's too much of a whale mode thing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to chain battle responsibly.